Greetings, folks. Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill here with a weather forecast update. And what a gorgeous sky we had this evening. Louise sent this photo from Fayetteville. You can see some of the red colors in the sky. Red at night means that we are going to have a dry overnight and a dry Tuesday, election day. Temperatures still in the 50s at 11 o'clock, 58 in Beckley, 55 degrees in Pipestem. The reason, we still have the southeast wind at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. And those winds will slowly quiet down overnight. We are not looking at any rainfall. It'll stay across the Midwest where we have multiple flash flood warnings. We've had rain moving repeatedly across the same location, and we will continue to pile up the rain from eastern Texas all the way north into Illinois. So the winds will calm down a little bit as you wake up in the morning, but the temperature very mild when you wake up, 53 degrees. Ridge across the east, trough across the west, and that explains why we have the warm weather. Anytime you're under a ridge of high pressure, it usually means very warm temperatures, and a trough signifies rain and cooler temperatures. So it's cooler in Albuquerque than it is in Beckley. It is 41 degrees. And the separation of the air masses, 37 in Denver, 60 in Kansas City, is the spark for all the showers and storms. We stay on the mild side tomorrow with a high of 68 degrees. The winds pick up once again at a 30 miles an hour, so the brush fire potential is high tomorrow. Rafael is a tropical storm. It's moving northwest at 12 miles an hour. It's going to start accelerating, though, towards the north and west. It will likely make landfall along the Gulf Coast sometime late this week as a trough starts to pick it up. Now, the good news in all this, we've updated the forecast to have rain come in a little bit earlier, but it's not going to impact Friday Night Football. As this trough pushes in and teams up with the moisture from Rafael, we're going to see a predecessor rain event develop. Now, a predecessor rain event was one of the reasons why there was more rain than expected across western North Carolina when Helene moved in. In this case, we'll have a surge, not as much as Helene, but we will likely see flooding develop across the Tennessee Valley. We are going to see that rain move in Saturday and exit on Sunday, and that'll be followed by a dry pattern. And then, in the middle of the month, we're going to see a big trough come into the west and push east and finally bring us seasonable temperatures, but just for a couple of days. We are looking at anywhere from 3/4 to an inch of rain this weekend. And those highest elevations in eastern Pocahontas County all the way down to 460 near Bluefield and Tazewell will pick up 1 to 1.5 inches of rain. And then our pattern change comes. This comes around November 15th as a blast of cooler air or more seasonable temperatures moves from the plains in Texas all the way to the East Coast. So here's your 7-day forecast. 68 degrees on Tuesday. We will have a few showers with another front that comes through on Thursday, but folks, this front promises no more than 1/10 of an inch of rain. It will clear up. It'll be upper 60s on Friday, which is still seasonable for November, and then rain comes in here Saturday, exits by midday Sunday, and then dry and mild on Monday with a high of 66 degrees, but our overnight lows stay in the 50s. So we are talking a very warm pattern all the way through next Monday before that colder shot arrives by the middle part of next week. All right, folks, have a great evening.